By the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to actually let go of past relationships, things that you're holding on to, and the pain of those things that are just weighing you down in 4 simple steps. I honestly believe that by watching this video, you will completely transform your life like it has mine. And if you stay to the end and just take in what I'm going to share with you, you'll see why you hold on to certain things, why you feel attached, and you'll know exactly, step by step, 4 simple steps of how to let go. The first step in letting go is to acknowledge your feelings. It's important to understand what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. When you feel a strong emotion or reaction, take some time to reflect on that. Is it sadness? Is it anger, guilt, or maybe something else? Writing down your thoughts in a journal can be incredibly helpful. And meditation is a powerful tool here as well. It can help you become aware of your emotions without judgment, allowing you to accept yourself fully. This process of acknowledging your feelings allows you to confront them head on instead of avoiding them or suppressing them. When you face your emotions, you start the healing process and pave the way for letting go. This self-awareness and acceptance are crucial for personal growth and attracting what you truly want in life. But before we move to step 2, you need to understand why you get attached. Attachment often stems from a deep-seated need for security and connection. We hold on to relationships and objects or memories because they provide a sense of security and comfort. Early on in our life, our brains were automatically wired to form attachments as a means of survival, ensuring that we stay connected to our social groups and our environment. Additionally, attachments can form from unresolved emotional needs or past traumas, making it even harder to let go. But understanding this can help you realize that attachment is a natural human experience, but it doesn't mean that you have to stay stuck. Holding on to these attachments can block you from manifesting what you want in life. But by understanding the root of your attachments, you can begin to see them for what they are and start the process of letting go. But there are consequences of not letting go. Those survival and societal beliefs aren't meant for you to keep. They're meant for you to use when you need them. But sometimes we let our belief loops filter circumstances that hold us back or block us from manifesting what we really want and keeping us stuck in negative patterns. They also prevent yourself from experiencing happiness and fulfillment. Attachments weigh you down emotionally and mentally, leading to stress and anxiety and depression and sometimes illnesses. But by not letting go, you remain tied to the past, unable to fully embrace the present moment or create a better future. In the beginning of my journey to find true happiness, I scoured the internet on how to reprogram my core beliefs to relieve my pain of my unhappiness. I was so brokenhearted and disappointed after spending years following the path that everyone else was told to follow for happiness, but it never got me there. I also noticed that others were experiencing the same pain. And at the time, I didn't know what all the beliefs I needed to reprogram were, because many of them were deep in my subconscious, and some were from early childhood. We get a lot of our programming before the age of 7, but they can all be reprogrammed. Some programs may be harder than others, or you can at least learn to override them. You won't be able to reprogram and detach all of them at once, but if you start looking at things from a different point of view, you can let go of a lot of them quickly. That's what happened to me. However, I do still have to reprogram myself when things come up, but I can now quickly rise above them instead of letting them spiral out of control using these 4 steps. So let's now dive into step 2. The second step is to understand the impermanence of life. And what I mean by that is everything in life is temporary, including our relationships, our possessions, and our experiences. And the more that you can accept this as our normal human reality, the more you can easily let go of things that no longer serve you. Reflect on the natural cycles of life where change is the only constant. Practice mindfulness and meditation to help you stay present and appreciate the transient nature of life. This perspective shift can be so liberating. It allows you to embrace change rather than fear it. Learning to flow with life instead of resisting it by holding on to the past opens you up to new opportunities and possibilities. Embracing the idea that everything in life is temporary helps you to accept yourself and your journey, fostering self-love and growth. Step 3 involves releasing your expectations. Expectations can create pressure and lead to disappointment when things don't go as planned. We set ourselves up for so much frustration and unhappiness when reality doesn't match our preconceived notions. But by releasing expectations, it doesn't mean that we have to stop striving for better or become complacent. It's about embracing the present moment and accepting things as they are and finding the joy in the journey rather than fixating on the destination. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for what you have right now. This helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes the best things happen when we least expect them. And by releasing your expectations, you open yourself up to new possibilities and experiences that you might have missed otherwise. The final step is to create new routines, thoughts, and habits that support your journey of letting go. Think of what you would like life to be like. What would be your dominant thought if you were living that life? What self-care habits would you be doing if you were living that life? How would you like to react differently and more positively to certain circumstances? Establishing new routines, thoughts, and habits can help you build a new identity that isn't tied to the past, reinforcing your decision to let go and move forward. This process of creating new habits also fosters self-love and acceptance as you are actively choosing to nurture and improve yourself. These new routines can help you manifest the life you desire by aligning your actions with your true self and values. And there you have it, 4 simple steps to help you let go of past relationships, things you're holding on to, and anything that is weighing you down and creating you pain. Acknowledge your feelings, accept that our life and what's in it is always changing, release your expectations, and create new routines and habits. These steps can truly transform your life if you commit to them. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more videos, and go ahead and hit that like button if you liked this particular video. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. Namaste.